And a ball lifted left field. Malone. He ranges to his right. Racing. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks.
Over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got a late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
John Stockton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Karl Malone now at the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Cooper. One up, one down. Down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning.
Manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the batter now, John Stockton. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Thomas ranging back some more, and out of here. The Rockets one to right, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Karl Malone. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Out to short. Now 2 out.
You're out.
Sized up. And a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Popped up. Stockton gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Karl.
So the lineup flips over. John Stockton, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, Marte sends it to first. That is the inning. Over to Cooper, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Karl Malone. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
Just missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk.
Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
That to right. Diving, makes the grab. Both runners tagging.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy on the move. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, John Stockton. He's already homered in this game.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Line drive. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Karl Malone. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Adams, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one ripped. And it is gone. An absolute blast to left. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like
Malone under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. John Stockton, the next up for the Padres. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the left fielder, Karl Malone. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. There's a strike. Center field. Thomas gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle.
Stockton. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.